Hi, Shaddoe.
Hey, Matt.
It's great to see you today.
It's great to see you. What are we talking about today?
Character classes. So in Classcraft, as we know, students get to select a character, and this is when they hit chapter 3. So, they get to experience the aspect of the game before they have to decide who they want to be. And
so when you say chapter 3, who has to reach chapter 3?
The teacher.
Teachers. Okay.
Yes. And so when the teacher reaches chapter 3, they have the ability for allowing the students to pick a character class. And these are super exciting because it starts to give their character that identity, and they each have different abilities. And so we know that this will run it through with the teacher showing them all the unique things, but I think today would be fun if we just discussed a little bit of our favorite aspects of each character.
Oh yeah, the Guardians. I love the Guardians.
All right. And why?
They're your hardcore, like, go-getters. They're the protectors. They're the ones that are really energetic, believe in that physical ability. They just remind me of an athlete and of a leader in many ways. And so I just like that. They're my favorite.
Yeah. They're the ones that I always feel are quick. I think about my nephew. He was a guardian when he played, and he was quick to always save people, protect them. He wanted to take action immediately, and he loved being a guardian because he could do that in real time and just be like, I'll protect you. And he, of course, liked the armor and the cool gear for him as well, but it's that personality that's like ready to go. Definitely that athlete or, protector type.
And then what about the healers? What do you like about the healers?
Okay. I love the healer's clothes and hair the most. I know it sounds crazy. When my niece played, she chose a healer just because she knew eventually she would get to have pink hair with her character. And that was like the biggest thing for her. Was my whole goal is to get to a point where I can get a specific mohawk with green and pink hair, or it was green and blue, or I can get the long pink hair. And so when we do it, as a company, I am also a healer because I love the outfits and I changed my character's outfits. But, I guess, what are your favorites besides all the clothes?
Besides all the clothes, I love how they are able to save and help their teammates. And so they are able to use their crystals to help others in addition to helping themselves. And so if they're on teams, they can use their crystals to give their teammates hearts to keep them from falling in class, which I think is just so kind. And so it's very sharing, very resourceful people that respect others. And they're kind of like your more outdoorsy, respecting of the earth, loves animals, loves plants. They're your plant girls, all that kind of deal. I just love them.
Oh, and they look good doing it.
Yeah, look at this outfit, snatched.
Yes.
And then we have our mages.
Yes. So the mages are super exciting because they always have these amazing powers. They have all of the powers swirling around them, and they have the coolest gear. They always have these masks on. When they level up, they are going to have all of these really eccentric and exciting outfits, and I just think they're really cool. I think my whole thing is what they look like. So I'm just realizing that I choose my characters based on what outfits I get, and I didn't realize that until now. So that's fun.
Well, there you go, learning a little bit more as we go. So I love the mages because they're the one with the earth. So all of their powers, all of their cool outfits, all have to do with the 4 elements. Makes me think of Captain Planet from back in the day. It's a shout out and nod to all the teachers that are watching Captain Planet. So I love Captain Planet. I love the whole thing. They're also problem solvers. And so they're very inquisitive. Their personalities are very experimental. They kind of seem to be a little more on the intense, maybe risky side. So if you like to take risks, like to accept the challenge of trying to figure out a solution to a problem, the mages are for you.
Amazing. Well, I like that we got their ability side and their cool outfit side. I think that's what we've discovered today.
Now, one thing A note for teachers is that when you're making teams in Classcraft and you have your team solidified, you always want to make sure to check to see that you have a healthy balance of each type of character class in your groups. That way they can use their collaborative powers and they can work together to help one another out. And an easy way to check this is right here. I'm looking at all of my character classes, but I can check for my mages. See, I don't have a mage in my fiery blazes. So I know I need to fix that to make my teams work. What about guardians? Okay, so I'm good with some guardians here. And same thing with a healer. Do I have healers on every team? And just in my personal experience in the classroom, I always have more healers than any other class, but your class may be different. So you'll have to let us know.
Absolutely. A well-balanced team means everyone can use their powers to help and save and protect and heal each other. So it's a really fun experience.